When I was a little girl, my grandparents taught me that no matter what I faced in life, I could always talk to Jesus and I could always trust him that he would handle everything that is going on in my life. And they told me what happens in your life stays in your life. Or what may be more familiar to some of us is what happens in my house stays in my house. And what I've learned about that is that it is absolutely true. God will help you through anything and everything. You can trust him with your stuff. You can trust him with your issues. But what I also have learned as a believer is sometimes we need to talk to other people as to not carry the load by ourselves. Will you please join me for conversation number 14? Go ahead and get some help. Don't hold that. Well, hello. I am LeMay Irvin, and welcome to another conversation on Life by Design. What a week I had this week. I haven't had a week like this and I don't know how long. And it actually wasn't a very good week, which is very surprising for me because I am a very happy person. I am a person who I don't bother people. I mind my own business. That's just me. But with the vicissitudes of life, challenges come, things change, people change, stuff is in the atmosphere. And I found myself this week actually becoming a little overwhelmed. And I am a person that trusts God with my life. I trust the man named Jesus. I trust him to take care of me, to lead me, to guide me, and to show me the right things to do and the right things to say. And so this week, I found myself in an interesting situation where my integrity was being challenged. And my first thought is it upset me because I'm not that chick and I didn't appreciate it. And so seriously, I wanted to clap back. Seriously, I wanted to lash out and just read them. But you know what I found out? It's not necessary. It is not necessary. I began to talk to the Lord and I began to talk to the people of God. I talked to the people of God. And what I began to tell them is I began to tell them what was happening in my life, what was happening in my space, what was happening on my job, what was happening in my atmosphere. And what I love about that is sometimes as believers, we feel that we have to carry all of this stuff by ourselves. We figure out as long as I give it to God, I'm good. But what I found out is when you invite people into your life and your space who know how to pray, who love you, who have your best interests at heart, that's not a secret. You need to share. You need to talk to people that's like-minded, who know you, who love you, and who trust God for you. And so in the midst of all of that chaos that was happening, I began to tell the people of God exactly what was happening. And even with some of the thresholds in my life, some of the decisions that I'm facing in my life, and I'm in a very interesting situation because I have I have decisions that I have to make. But here's the wonderful thing. They're not bad decisions. They're good decisions. And so even in getting overwhelmed and even have a moment where I'm driving down the highway early in the morning with tears streaming down my face, and God fixed it. God fixed it. And what it was is the situation didn't change, but my outlook on the situation changed. And as I began to share with my children, and as I began to share with other people of God, and people began to pray, and even my daughter-in-law began to talk to me, and my son began to talk to me, and the people of God began to encourage my heart, I got okay. And what that even helped me with this week is that there ain't no S on my chest. So like I always say, I had to take my Superwoman cape off and lay it to the side, because you know what? It's not worth carrying all that stress and all of that strain by yourself. And you may be asking, well, you're supposed to be encouraging me. Why are you telling me that you struggle? Because, honey, that's not only real talk, that's truth. And when you walk in truth, when you walk in integrity, when you walk in honesty, ain't nothing that no devil in hell can do to change it. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You don't have to say nothing. And you ain't got to be nasty. And I know that's right. So I came on today really just to encourage your heart. And though I'm posting this video to YouTube for Life by Design, today I'm going to post it to my Facebook family. You may not go on YouTube, but I want to encourage you today. Don't carry this stuff by yourself. You not only go to God, but go to people who will pray for you, who will pray over you, who will lift your name up, who will walk in truth with you, and everything is going to be okay, because God never lies. He never makes a mistake, and he's got everything in control. God bless you. Have an amazing week. I love you. Thank you for watching.